Hi friends, Coach Stacey here. Today I wanted to talk to you about establishing a routine, a daily routine in your mind-body healing journey. I know for me, having so many symptoms on my journey often made me feel like I was lost, particularly because I wasn't able to work a lot of the time due to symptoms. And it felt like I just did not have structure. I didn't know what to do from hour to hour. And I found that establishing a routine and just trying to stick to that gave me some much needed and wanted structure. And in that just really helped lift my mood too, because I wasn't wondering, what do I do next, and feeling so lost. So I wanted to share a little bit about what that might look like, what it looked like for me, and hopefully this will help you in your own journey as well. So for me, after getting up in the morning, I would have some prayer time, just talking to God and spending some time, as well as doing some sort of exercise, whatever I could at the time. So oftentimes that was some stretching on the floor. Sometimes that was a walk outside, depending on what I was able to do, how far I was able to go. As I got farther along in my journey, that exercise turned into longer times of stretching and eventually some full body movements, some body weight movements, and then eventually adding in weights. So going back to the structure of the day, it helped to kind of fill my morning with prayer time and exercise. In the beginning of my journey, probably a year and a half, the first year and a half, I did a lot of journaling. That is what seemed to help me during that time. Just journaling, kind of dumping out what was on my mind, what I felt different emotions about, processing some things from the past that I had never worked through. For me, I just made a big list, and daily or every other day would just go through some of those and journal about them and dump some emotional stuff about it and process it and get it on paper. So that was kind of what my morning looked like. And then just in the beginning of my journey, it was a lot of rest time because I had a lot of fatigue, a lot of rest time in the afternoons, and then just trying to get dinner going after that was kind of my day. But as I got a little stronger and was able to do a little more, the afternoon might look like running an errand and then coming back and doing a little bit of rest. But as I got better, really paring down and reducing the rest time, giving my brain messages of safety, like I don't need to rest, I'm okay. But again, this was all very gradual for me. Going back to the routine, having something to focus on. And for me in the afternoons, part of what took up my time was school. When I was back, I want to say maybe at this point, maybe a couple years ago, but when I was heavy into symptoms, I was led to go back to school to learn all of this from a professional standpoint so that I could use it to help people. And that took the focus off of me and everything, what I was feeling in my body, and put it onto that bigger goal. So that became a huge part of my routine, which was just studying and learning, and just added a lot of structure to my day. So hopefully this is helpful, gives you some ideas. Maybe you can sit down with a piece of paper. What is important to you every day to try to do? Is there something you can, some activities you can try and do in the morning, whether that's prayer, some stretching, things like that. And then maybe in the afternoon, what other kinds of things within your day can you build in? Maybe some meditation, somatic tracking, without making it like healing all day long, because I know what that's like too. Maybe you want to focus on eventually being able to get back to work if you're not able to now. So maybe that would entail looking up a course online and enrolling in a course that you could do from home. What can you do to build in some structure to help you feel kind of like you have a purpose and take away that feeling that can be common in the mind body healing journey of just kind of feeling lost and not knowing what to do next? So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a blessed day. Talk to you later.